Once upon a time, in a small village in Africa, there lived a young girl named Aisha. Her life was a tapestry of struggles, woven in the deep colors of tradition and the bright hues of her own dreams. In her community, the belief was deeply rooted that a woman's success was confined to the boundaries of her home. But Aisha dared to dream beyond these limits. As a young girl, Aisha's days were filled with chores and responsibilities, but her nights belonged to her dreams. She would sit under the starlit sky, her heart brimming with aspirations too large for her small world to contain. She dreamed of becoming a successful businesswoman, a vision that seemed almost rebellious in the eyes of her community. In school, Aisha was bright and diligent. Her intelligence caught the attention of many, including a boy named Kofi. Kofi was kind hearted and shared Aisha's thirst for knowledge. They became friends, and as they grew, so did Kofi's affection for Aisha. However, Aisha, determined not to let anything distract her from her goals, gently declined his advances. She feared that a relationship would derail her from the path she had so carefully laid out for herself. Years passed, and Aisha and Kofi's paths diverged. Kofi went abroad for further studies, while Aisha stayed back, facing the challenges of her environment. Despite the distance, Aisha often thought of Kofi, remembering his support and understanding. Aisha's journey was not easy. She faced not only the skepticism of her community, but also the fierce competition of the business world. She was often the only woman in a sea of men, many of whom underestimated her abilities. But Aisha's resolve was unbreakable. She toiled hard, her every success a testament to her resilience. With time, Aisha's small ventures grew into a formidable enterprise. She became known for her innovative ideas and ethical business practices. Her success was not just in wealth, but in the impact she made. Aisha invested in her community, empowering other young women to pursue their dreams, breaking the cycle of doubt and limitation. As a successful and humble investor, Aisha's achievements were a beacon of hope for many. Yet, some men in her community and business sphere envied her success, unable to accept that a woman had surpassed them. Aisha, however, remained undeterred, her humility and grace shining brighter than any resentment thrown her way. Years later, at a global conference, Aisha's path crossed with Kofi's once again. He had become a successful professional himself. Their reunion was a blend of nostalgia and newfound respect. Kofi admired the woman Aisha had become, and Aisha appreciated the man Kofi had always been. Aisha's story became a legend in her village and beyond. She was a beacon of hope and a symbol of what can be achieved when one dares to challenge the status quo. Her life was a reminder that success is not just about wealth or status, but about impacting lives and staying true to one's values. And so, Aisha, the girl from a small village who dared to dream big, became an inspiration for generations to come.